I started making digital stories in summer 2009. I learned how to make digital stories in a summer course at Chinese University. So far, I've produced 3 digital stories. My first digital story was about my first visit to Beijing. I've read a digital story online which was about a girl who visited India, so I thought I may make a similar one. I took a lot of photos during the trip and I have a lot of things to share. Actually, I've wrote a blog post about this trip before. I just wrote it a bit for this digital story. My second digital story was a fable called Little Lion Learning Maths, and this story tells us work hard to achieve success. I wrote the story and drew pictures for it when I was primary 3, and I was happy that I won my first writing prize with this story. I thought producing a digital story for it would be fun because I could share it with more people. My third digital story was the story called Lego and a Giant. My mom gave me 5 pictures which was about a Lego man. I put the pictures together to form an interesting story. The story was about a Lego who has no hair lost his head. When he found out that his head was stolen by the giant, he fought with the giant, but at last he was defeated by the giant. And this story tells us don't care too much about your appearance. I like working with computers. The software was easy to use. It helps me to put my story and pictures together in a short time. I like the zooming effect because it makes the pictures go every direction. I can also put background music to make the sound look nice too. So I can put my pictures, stories, and even my voice to share with all the people online. Yes, I think so. When I knew many people would watch my digital stories, I wrote the story carefully. When I was recording the stories, I learned to be patient. I listened to every line to check if my speaking was loud and clear. I learned how to tell a story nicely, rather than reading it like a robot. Working it with a computer, I don't feel nervous or embarrassed at all, even though I have to say the lines again and again. I like learning English like this.